Recording now. What's up, everyone? This is Jake Dorsey on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm going to be looking at the roster of the Carolina Panthers. My favorite team, obviously, for sad reasons. This is a bad team right now. But this is a video about I'm going to figure out who to maybe get rid of, or who to sign, who to draft. Basically, what they need. This is probably gonna be a very brief video about, like, I'm not gonna go in depth about players and stuff, but I'll go in depth about the players who I think I need to get rid of. But the people that get an offensive lineman. Like, I don't know any of the draft right now, but that's about it. But if we're looking at the roster, obviously you got to go with Bryce Young again next year, even though, he didn't have a great rookie year. But it wasn't horrible. I mean, for what he was going with, not the best team around him at all. So, yeah, roll for quarterback, Bryce Young. I mean, I don't really remember the Andy Dalton signing. I don't know if it was how many years, if it was 1 year, but, I mean, if he's still in contract, keep him. If he's too expensive, though, get rid of him. The running back room is very interesting because I like Chuba Hubbard. I think he's good. If we just get a better offensive line, he'd be running really good behind that stuff. But that knowing that Miles Sanders, I don't want to be rude, but he's not good. And we have him signed for 3 years, so 2 more years, but if anything, if his contract, and if we're able to trade him or cut him, most likely trade him, probably not cut him, but trade him for something, I'd do that. Trade him, keep Hubbard. I like him. Let's see. I have never heard of Spencer Brown. Mike Boone, I think he was on the Vikings once, so I'd know him from there. But yeah, Hubbard, maybe draft a running back. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But to wide receiver now, Adam Thielen, I know him. I'm from Minnesota, so I know Adam Thielen. I don't know him, but I know him and I like him. But he cannot be the number one wide receiver on our team. He is a number 2 because, his age, but he's also he's like a slot. So we need to get, DJ Chark, we signed him to 1 year, so I don't see us getting him back. He wasn't the best. He was good, but not great. Mingo, I think, with maybe us not signing Chark back, maybe Mingo might step up, I think. And then LaVisca Chenault, I think, is also pretty good. So Terrence Marshall Jr., meh, he's okay. Amir Smith-Marset, I liked how they were starting, like, the run game with him and all that. But yeah, I like the running game with Amir. Yeah, and I like that Mike Strachan. I don't know how to say his name, but he's 6'5". I think we definitely keep him. The height difference. And then tight end. Tight end's a little weird because Ian Thomas. We got a lot. Holy crap! I like Ian Thomas, but he's getting old. So Tommy Tremble, he's only 23. He's getting spurts of goodness, not greatness, but good stuff. So I definitely just go with Tommy Tremble and maybe Steven Sullivan. I don't know. The tight end's position on this team is really interesting. Offensive line, Bozeman, and Christensen and Corbett, I think, are, from what I can see, are the 3 good ones of the group. They're not the best, I can tell you that. Kwonu, I really hope he's going to be better next year because he was a first-round pick a couple years ago. But yeah, basically you got a lot of offensive line work to do this offseason. And to be honest, I don't see this team winning 5 games next year. I mean, they're not going to be good again, which is sad. But in defense, as long as they can keep a lot of the defensive players that they have now, we should be fine. Because J.C. Horn, if he stays healthy, we're good. J.C. Horn's really good. I don't really like C.J. Henderson. He's 6'1", which is not bad, but he's constantly getting beat. I could tell, which the games I've watched. Dante Jackson, I mean, he's getting up there in age. But yeah, defensive wise, try to keep everyone. Just try to. I like Chin. I'd really hope they use Jeremy Chin again more than what they did this year. Special teams, I mean, Pinheiro he's okay. I would take another kicker though. But Johnny Hecker, one of the best punters. J.J. Jansen, I mean, yeah, whatever. He's good. Like, it's a long snapper. Who cares? But yeah. So basically, to sum it up, I think so for head coach, I really want Ben Johnson. My second choice for head coach would be Mike Vrabel. So Ben Johnson or Mike Vrabel. I haven't really looked at all the interviews they're doing, but that's what I want. I mean, maybe not keep. I mean, if there's a new head coach, there's gonna be different stuff. But so with the team, change the offensive line, do something there. We need a draft probably. I want to draft offensive line, draft running back, maybe draft another wide receiver. Draft some defense maybe. I mean, this team on paper is good, but it's just not. It's not good, and it's very sad for me because I'm a fan. But the offensive line really needs work. 62 sacks that Bryce took, and he didn't get injured. I don't know how he didn't, but he didn't, which is good that we have a durable quarterback. So we gotta fix that though. So, but that's my quick-ish video. I mean, what, 8 minutes? Yeah, pretty much 8 minutes. So yeah, that's my quick video on the what the Carolina Panthers should do for this upcoming season. And if you guys like this video, I can do more teams if you want. Put it down in the comments and just let me know what teams and all that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.